6 finalists from Peter Jones Enterprise Academies across the UK have travelled to London in pursuit of a career-defining investment.
I'm here to literally give it everything I've got.
I'm a terrible loser if I'm honest, so winning's crucial.
They've been selected from hundreds of applicants, and to win, they must pitch their business plan to a panel of industry experts.
You're in there, you're in Peter's boardroom. It's a real, pressure pot in there.
We don't take any prisoners. Business is business.
They will get grilled. They will get asked all sorts of awkward questions.
I wouldn't like to be in their shoes.
They must prove that their business is worthy of a life-changing £5,000 investment.
It means an awful lot to me to win this, as it means I can set up my business.
But it won't be easy.
It's pretty scary, nerve-wracking.
I've prepared as much as I know I can, but I'm still nervous.
This is what this is all about. This is real business, there's real money changing hands, so, we're not going to be easy on them.
Who will be crowned Peter Jones Enterprise Academy National Entrepreneur of the Year 2015?
Good afternoon, my name is Kamal Hyman and my business is called Aim a Little Higher. My business idea is delivering motivational speeches and workshops to schools, colleges and youth organisations. Expect to laugh, but then also expect to walk away with a serious message. When I was going through school, I was a coaster. I did just enough to get by. My dad told me to sit down. He said, son, from now on, C stands for crap, B stands for better, and A stands for acceptable. I realised that a lot of young people don't have that same drive coming from their parents. And I thought, what if I could be that voice for those young people?
Give us 20 seconds of your opening.
Life's an uphill battle, where we're herded like sheep, they're milked dry like we're cattle. They suck out ambition, it seems, by the age of 18, and the word realistic is the death of every dream.
Was that like a business rap?
Basically, I was sat at home playing FIFA, and these words came to me and I wrote them down. I made a YouTube video, got 36,000 views. That's how I landed my largest client, who to date has spent £12,000 with me.
Who's going to be selling you? Have you got plans to get other people to get the brand out, or is it just going to be you?
Part of the £5,000 plan was an email marketing campaign. Once I can create a system that works, then I can take a step back.
Come on, great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well done.
Thank you.
You're kind of really nervous about what you're going to say, but once you're in there, it just flows.
I love the rap. It reminds me of, I said a hip hop to hibby to hibby to the hip hip hop. You don't stop the rock until the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
There are a few moments where I'm like, wish I'd said that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how it went.
Hi, Kristen.
The wedding cake you got there is incredibly, it's beautiful. How long does it take you to make a cake like that?
It would be about 15 hours. Christabella Bakes is a bespoke cake company that provides services ranging from designing and creating luxury wedding cakes to individually designed baked goods. I've brought a strawberry and champagne, salted caramel and chocolate.
Lovely, beautiful. They taste lovely, don't they?
They are incredible, they are absolutely
I can
delicious.
taste the calories, I've only had one bite, but that's fantastic.
It's a big market, the cake market. What really differentiates you over all of the other cake makers out there?
I do have a lot of competition, but Christabella Bakes is more than that. It's not just to cake decorators. I'm going to start a blog and been doing lifestyle shots so that it's all about the branding. I would like to open more than one shop. I'd like to keep it within the area of Sandbanks, Lilliput and Penn Hill. That's ideally where I'd like to go.
The product was outstandingly good. It really is. It's as good as it gets.
Yep.
That was amazing. I don't know why I was so nervous. They're so lovely and I got everything out that I wanted to say and I just want to do it again.
Extremely nervous. I'm just trying to focus on my cue cards and make sure I can remember as much information as I can. Can I give these out?
Please, yeah.
My business is education systems. It's all based around apps and software for smartphones and tablets. My business idea actually originated last year when I was doing my AS levels and I was struggling to revise. It was the toughest year of my life, if I'm honest. I know that I'm not the only person that will have suffered with this. Initially, I'm trying to create an app specifically for A-levels and then making it personal to an individual.
So your idea is to sell the app to a school or a university and then they'd sell it to their students to at least recoup their money.
The way I saw it as being an educational tool that it would be something that the institution would provide, because they'd be saving £2,000 worth of money on printing costs.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
very
your time.
much.
I missed a few things that I'd like to have said, but through the questions, I managed to get everything across, I hope.
It's actually quite emotional when you hear that the importance and the story. It makes me feel even more committed now, every single year. It makes it more important, but that's life-changing what's happened to Ben.
Just trying to stay calm and just keep a level head, because I know if I go in there and deliver the pitch that I've got a really good chance of winning today. I'd like to introduce to you Fresh States. I deliver fresh, unique and powerful designs to transform today's clothing market. We're going to give 4 sizes, which is extra small, small, medium and large, and for each one there's going to be 3 variations. We're trying to target males between 16 to 24, so we feel that we've really got a niche in the market.
And James, what's the USP of your product?
For me, it's to do with the sizing. 96% of normal companies just use a standard small, medium, large system.
Do you know why they do that?
They do it as a mixture to try and reduce the amount of stock they have to hold.
Because I think that could be a slight issue for you as you introduce it, because it means that you're going to have, like you rightly said, a large level of stock holding.
Yeah.
Because I think the clothes look fantastic, and I think if your clothes are about tight fit, I'd hang your hat on that.
I know there's a lot of other good companies here, and everyone's got a chance, but I think I've done myself justice, and even if we don't win, I'm proud with what I've done here today.
The hardest thing will be, can he sell a product without a brand behind it? Not an easy thing for him to do, but you know what? He's just the kind of guy that can go and do it.
In my head right now, I'm just going over and over and over and over my script, just hoping that I don't miss out anything.
My name's Reese, and I'm from a small market town on the edge of Leicestershire called Market Harborough. It's a small town, it's a nice town full of people with green Land Rovers, tweed jackets and scratchy terrier dogs, but I like that. I like the country lifestyle and I like country sport. As soon as I started shooting in the garden, I realised straight away that I need there to be something to shoot at safely. I'm here today because I have the solution, the Pelpoint backstop. It holds spinners and targets whilst having the safety feature of the backstop to catch any stray pellets. I want to develop a strong and recognisable brand in the airgun market.
I mean, genuinely, it would fix a problem we have at home. So if my daughter wants to shoot, she has to put out a blanket or whatever else below the targets to catch the pellets.
How did you get to the price of £74.95? What's your cost of manufacturing?
The manufacturing cost of what I've received so far is £35, but you could make this for about £10 or £15 if you were buying in bulk.
Brilliant. Reese, well, thank you very much. Well done. You did really well.
Really good. Excellent.
Well done.
Reese.
This is his first ever business idea. So it's not a bad business idea for your first ever one. Normally people come up with 40 or 50 before they can start a business.
You have to actually just put yourself outside your comfort zone, because otherwise you won't actually achieve anything. Like, you have to do things that you really don't want to do, because when you do it, it's not as bad as you think.
Keep rehearsing my pitch in my head, a couple of stumbling, a couple of lines, but I should be really good to go in.
Oh, this looks exciting.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're all still hungry.
Thank you very much.
Well, hello everyone, I'm Daniel Arundel and I'm from the Peter Jones Enterprise Academy at Oldham College. Ever since the age of 9, I was working at my mum's sandwich shop, and from that I discovered a passion for baking. Turnover for this year is 98,000 with a gross profit of 68 and a net profit of 21.
So you've quadrupled your business since being at the academy?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't just want to be an inspiration to other people with small businesses, but want to be people with mental health issues. Because when I first started my business journey and throughout high school, I suffered quite bad anxiety. So this has been a really big journey for me, and the Peter Jones Academy has really brought me out of my shell.
Talk to us about that, Daniel. You bringing out of your shell. What's?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, carry on.
When I first started the academy, I had quite a lot of panic attacks throughout high school and things like that. So when I first started my business, I could really focus on something, and I can't believe I'm choking up actually. All my emotions sort of came out all at once, and I got a bit overwhelmed, but I brought my confidence back up to myself, and the rest of it just flowed through.
When was the last time you had a panic attack?
It must have been 2 weeks before I started the academy.
Wow. I like this, but when people take a little bite, they'll put it back.
Yeah.
And when they do, you can see the packaging is starting to soften as a result of the grease. I love it's after your name, but I actually really like the branding itself. Well done, you should be extremely proud.
He's done so much. I mean, I would say he's the most advanced business we've ever had.
I can't believe someone that I look up to has been that impressive, something that I've done over the last couple of years.
Every year I say it and it feels like a cliche, but it's ridiculous. This is not going to be easy to do.
The judges had to choose just one candidate. The decision was tough.
The detail she had there, and it was all, recited, well known and understood.
To me, he's definitely one to watch.
His response to questioning was excellent.
They're all really formidable candidates, aren't they? It's just so hard to distinguish.
6 finalists, but only one can be National Entrepreneur of the Year.
There is only one winner though, we've got to do it. Have you decided? Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we have, Peter.
It's not been easy, but I think we're there now.
I've made a decision, I'm happy.
I think we've got our winner then.